melanin, like skin popping. And I yelled out, "Brown Girl Squad." It's not to exclude anybody. That's the.
But
that's
it
the whole,
does.
But no, it does not. Because first of all, we're all brown.
Can Sabrina be a part of the Brown Girl Squad?
Did you just hear Sabrina curse me out? Sabrina can't be my friend if she's cursing me out.
But you ain't been trying to be my friend the whole time. Sabrina, I just cursed because you've been treating me like trash from beginning. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dom Lovely, your source for all celebrity entertainment news from my point of view. Tonight we are reviewing Ready to Love Season 4, Reunion Part 1. I'm going to go ahead and do my review from my relaxing recliner, you guys. Let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so I don't have time to get to my desk, so I'm just going to record from my recliner. So let's get into it, okay? So first they open up the show and they're talking about Sabrina and Shawn. Now, Sabrina had already told us in an interview that she did that really she did that whole thing with Shawn out of pity. Shawn didn't have any prospects. And so in order to give him an opportunity to film, that's the only reason why Sabrina kind of met with Shawn and had him to meet her friends, because none of the other castmates were willing to take Shawn to their home to meet their family and their friends because they didn't really have a connection with him. So Sabrina wasn't really into Shawn. She did reveal that in another interview with Crystal Jordan. Yeah, there was no connection with Shawn. Shawn was basically like, you know, he was happy it was over, and that his person wasn't there. So, you know, Sabrina kind of apologized for her friends going in on him, but there was no connection there at all, okay? So now we get to Sydney and Phil. And, you know, they show clips of their journey and how things went for them. And the host, she asked Phil, what exactly attracted you to Sydney? Now, obviously, when Sydney walked in, she had body for days. So that's what attracted him, but Phil wasn't going to say that. You know, he didn't say that. He was just like, yeah, when we started talking, we had some deep conversations. Phil, I don't believe for one second that you and, what's that child's name? Sydney had a whole bunch of deep conversations in the beginning. I think it was more so a physical thing. And he probably felt like Sydney gave off a little bit more feminine energy versus Shiloh. Speaking of Shiloh, she conveniently wasn't there. Another person that was not there was Tommy. He said in the beginning of the show that he actually had gotten COVID, so he was not there. We had a fill-in host tonight, and she seemed to be doing okay. But yeah, Shiloh didn't show up. Moving right along, we get into it, honey. We get into that damn Camille. That girl is off. I don't care what nobody says. She ain't got it all the way up here. She's just different. So let's talk about her and Cornelius, okay? The host does bring up, you know, her several different facial expressions that she has, and we see a clip where I think she was meeting with, who was she on a date with? It wasn't Naeem. It was, hold on, Dante. Camille was meeting with Dante, and, you know, she talked about her several different personalities, Olivia and Nene, and how they can come out at any time. Camille is just a lot. She actually made for good television. And Cornelius still does not look very safe. He looks like he better keep his behind in check if he don't want to get in trouble with Camille. So they asked Sabrina, hey, Sabrina, what do you think about Cornelius and Camille's connection? Sabrina's like, look, y'all heifers don't pay my bills. Y'all don't pay my mortgage. You don't put food in my house. So I don't care what they do. And Aisha was looking twisted too, honey. Like, you know what? I got a lot to say, but I'm not going to say it right now. Aisha. Oh, child. Listen. But when they went to break, in between, Aisha did make a comment. She was like, oh, she didn't address such and such. And the host, and what was that lady's name? I'm sorry. I'll know it for the next video for Reunion Part 2. The host was like, I'm sorry, Aisha, what did you say? And she was like, yeah, you didn't address the facial expressions and the aggression, the aggressiveness. So, you know that was a problem because Camille does not like being called aggressive. She does not like Aisha. And you know what? They did Aisha so wrong because as Aisha was talking and trying to get her part out, Camille was, oh Lord, here we go. Didn't we talk about that? Why is she talking? I mean, this girl had like 50 different people in her head. She clearly does not see it for Aisha, okay? So then we bring Cornelius back out with Camille, and we get a clip of Camille being very aggressive and called, what's the child name? Cornelius a country bumpkin. Now we can see the cast in the break room kind of, looking at what's going on the stage, and the fellas were like, oh no, bruh, no, you ain't let her play you like that. Cornelius sat on the stage just looking like he was being kidnapped. And, the host asked, hey, do you guys happen to watch the show as it airs? Do you watch it together? And Camille was like, no, not really. Sometimes, whatever. So now we have Cornelius, Camille, Zadia was on the stage. Walter was on the stage, and Walter was looking like a piece of furniture, like somebody else said. Walter was looking like, why am I even here on the stage? Whatever. On the other side, we had Aisha, Sydney, Sabrina, and one other lady. Who was it? Courtney. They were on the other couch. And they started talking about the whole Brown Girl Squad and how, that was inappropriate. Zadia says that the Brown Girl Squad, she didn't feel like it was disrespectful at all. However, she said, Sabrina's not my friend, so no, she would not be in the Brown Girl Squad. And Sabrina said, bitch, ooh, Sabrina went off, honey. Sabrina went off for 40 days and 40 nights. I didn't know. Look, we can all go there, but Sabrina was pretty pissed off because she said she felt very disrespected by Zadia. She felt like Zadia had been treating her like crap the whole time, and she did not like her personality. So at this point, Zadia gets up and walks off the stage and says that she will come back when she's being heard. It was a thing, honey. It was a thing. Woo! Sabrina said, well, why are you walking off the stage now? I thought you had so much to say. Let me tell you something. You push Sabrina all you want to. She can become about that life. Okay? So they go to break and come back, and we have Frank and Mumen. Lord. Even Stevie Wonder could have seen that this was not going to work out. Why Mumen didn't see it, I don't know. Now, I'm kind of feeling like now Mumen just wanted to go to the end with somebody. I'm sorry, because all the women that were in the break room watching on the stage were basically like, duh, yeah, Frank's a player. It was like, why does everybody notice except for you, Mumen? Long story short, when the camera stopped rolling, Frank ass went to acting a damn fool. No calling, no text, no conversation, no communication. Honey, when the lights shut down and production was over, Frank said, bye-bye, boo, my job is done. I told y'all Frank just wanted to be on TV. I don't know what product he was trying to push. Maybe get his name out there, but Frank was not ready for love, and Frank was not looking for love, okay? So, he went on to say, I've been hurt before, and, I've done things I shouldn't have done, and, I just kind of I felt like everything was going too fast, And Mumen was like, hold on, I don't care that you're bringing it all out, but what I can't let you do is say everything was going too fast, because there was nothing to be going fast. Mumen said, ain't nothing been going on, Frank. There were no dates. There were no conversations. Basically, after the show wrapped, Frank ass got ghost. Do you hear me? I don't know why the hell Mumen wastes her time fooling with Frank. I'm trying to understand this thing. Mumen is a beautiful girl, and I felt bad for her. She really did get emotional because she started to say, you don't know what I've been through, and here you come. I took you at your word. All of these other ladies were saying you're not ready to love. I put myself out there. I was vulnerable for you, and you didn't show up. And he's looking with all trying to look like he care. Frank don't give a damn. Okay, when Frank get back home, he can probably got one phone call he can make and get a chick over there. Not to say he's all of that, but Frank is a player. I mean, and that's just it. It is what it is. So no, Mumen, we did not think you and Frank were gonna work out. Oh my Lord. Too close, too soon. That's a disgusting comment that Frank made. We got too close too soon. But Mumen also said that Frank was the one making most of the advances. She said even at the reunion, he was trying to hold hands and hug up and kiss up. So who's doing too much too soon? Frank, you full of it, brother. You're full of it. Okay, so Frank and Mumen, y'all, it was just so much. They talk about the comments. Okay, so let's just go back to the whole dinner, y'all. The whole dinner where Aisha and Zadia got into it. Now, Aisha's talking more about her experience, okay? And she's saying, Camille was very aggressive. And Camille's like, oh my God, there you go with that word again. I thought we were going to say aggressive. Camille is a damn fool. Very aggressive. And then they show the clip where Zadia tells Aisha, you mad at Camille and her connection because you don't have a connection. And then Aisha says while on stage, yeah, but I took your connection. How about that? I died. The host gonna say, the host is messy as hell. I'm gonna figure out her name. Sorry, y'all. She is messy as hell, and I was loving it because she caught that. She said, oh yeah, Zadia, I mean, you're absolutely right. Aisha, Zadia, you made comments that, Aisha couldn't get any other connections, but, clearly she's, booed up with Dante. Girl. Zadia ass was mum's the damn word. No, I was talking about then. I was talking about in that moment. She did not have a deep connection. That's what I was saying. No. And also the host asked her, are you feeling away? Is there some deep down resentment? No, that's not it at all. It had to be something when you went to go poking that boy in the nose. You had to be upset about something. Listen, by this time, old girl was over all of it. Tasia was over it. Tasia was over there shaking her head. And finally she got up. Tasia was pissed and she walked off the stage. And the host said, Tasia, what's wrong? She said, this is ghetto. I don't have time for this. All of y'all are over 30. Most of y'all are over 40. This is way too much. So we learned that behind the scenes, her mom was actually sick and she had a lot going on. And so, she was really going through some things and really did not want to be there, but she wanted to show up to the reunion and she felt like the cast was acting a damn fool. Listen, this is the first time in Ready to Love history, I guess it's only been 4 years, that the women, pick a side. They were not feeling it for each other. That whole brown girl squad, I kind of believe Zadia when she says that she just kind of said it and everybody kind of ran with it. I never really understood why that got to be such a thing. But, the women were in the house and maybe they just kind of felt like they were being separated from those three, or it was like them against the other women. And all the women had something to say about it. They didn't like it. They felt like Zadia and Camille were bullies. And damn, everybody can't be lying. Oh, you guys, this is the biggest thing. This was the tee-hee-hee. Okay. We all know when they were at the table, Camille made that comment that if any one of y'all put my man on the bottom list, I'm going to F y'all up, right? So we all heard it. Everybody at home, everybody at the table. Oh my God. Camille and Cornelius, they kept going on and on about, nope, I didn't say that. Who said that? I didn't say that. Where'd you hear that from? So much so that they had to keep rewinding the clip and rewinding the clip and rewinding the clip. Oh, that's a voiceover. That's not me. I didn't say that. That was a voiceover. This girl is delusional. I cannot. She is delusional. And Cornelius ain't got no better mind than to act a fool right there with her. You didn't hear it? So finally, the host had to say, you guys, whoever heard Camille make the comment, please raise your hand or say I. And of course, everybody said I. Oh, Lord. Isn't Camille like a teacher or something? She acts very off, very, very, very strange. And Cornelius probably gets tied up at her house at night. And his ass can't go home until she says so. Way too much going on. Takeaways from this first reunion. Yeah, Mumen and Frank, they're over. That's not going to work. Aisha and her guy, you know, they seem pretty booed up. Hopefully they have gone on. Also, I do want to make mention, hold on. I know I can't remember all these people's names. Carrie and Tyrone. Is that his name, y'all? They had a beautiful moment because I think Tyrone did not know how to express to Carrie that he was feeling, Lord, that he was feeling Shiloh. So they had a beautiful moment where he got to tell her, you know, how he got to say it again in a better manner, how he felt at the time. But Tyrone seems to be a very sweet guy, very, you know, very gentle. And actually, I would like to see him and Carrie hang out and date. They seem to have, you know, a love language or friendship language. I don't know. I just saw a little chemistry there, you guys. I don't know. So much more to come. Yeah, looks like they're going to get in Camille's ass a little bit more. Sabrina ain't playing no games with y'all, and I want to know what she has to say about Walter. You guys get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel, and we will chat again soon. Bye-bye.